Hi, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Afterbirth podcast. We are here today with one of my favorite sisters, everyone's internet bestie, the internet's place of joy, and just everything that keeps us affirmed. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so glad you're here.
First of all, let me just give you your flowers.
Oh, everyone wants to make me cry. It's like, please.
Thank you for not only being a safe space for me, but for your constant encouragement. You are truly like a big sister to me, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you for inviting me into your environment. And I'm just so proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
I say it often, but I'm like so serious. I am really,
that is one thing
really
actually,
proud of you.
Like, I really appreciate about our friendship. I feel like you don't ever miss a moment to remind me, like, hey, this is big.
Slow down.
Like, slow down.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Thank
Done.
you. Thank
Absolutely.
you for that. Because that is very, because I am very much like, I've accomplished the thing. What's next?
What's
like,
next?
I don't even sit in it. So I think that is something I really take, like, I don't take that for granted in our friendship.
Yeah. Oh,
thank you. I love
always. I love you more.
Okay.
Because we'll just start. I love you.
Really done. But I mean, just speaking of this and like just the way you obviously naturally are.
Yeah.
What motivates you to show up on the internet the way you do?
I think it's been rooted in me. Like I've seen my mom kind of show up as this person, and she's instilled so many like values in myself and my brother. And I'm like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Like, I have to see the positive. If not, like, life is hard enough. So, like, I'm not interested in that, right? Like, I want to make sure that I'm showing up, even in hard times, like, taking a moment to step back and be like, okay, what's the positive here?
Yeah.
So it allows me to just be me, 100%.
And I love it. I always go to the page, get a little affirmation. So what I love is when I don't purposely seek you out and I'm having like a moment and you're like, I don't know who needs to hear this. And I'm like,
yeah.
I needed to hear it.
Hold on for it.
So I love those. They just grab you a little bit, you know? But, you know, the internet has naysayers. People are with us. Some are not with us. Have you ever gotten any comments about like toxic positivity or like people just like pushing back against things that you say?
Honestly, no. Which I am kind of right. Because I'm like, I think that was right. We love a safe community, and I think I was so afraid of that, like showing up online, knowing you have the trolls, knowing you have the people like that girl ain't really like that, like right. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's a lot of people who know me in real life.
Yep.
Who are always like, yeah, she's this. Like, this is who she is. Like, there is no faking. This is exactly who she shows up to be. And I'm really proud of the community that I have, like, nurtured and created, and that this is a safe space. We can all be okay. Like, here you can be okay. Regardless, if you're not okay, you can be okay in this space. So that's how I like to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, and you really have provided that space. Like, I do. I haven't seen any. I was like, maybe, you know, a little deletion, a little stuff. Because you got to keep, sometimes you do have to, you know, you monitor and you remove the trash.
Yeah.
I too, I'm pretty lucky. Like, I haven't one or two,
which is perfect. Like, keep it
cute.
Up.
But it's not, but I feel like I don't even have to say anything. Like,
right.
The handful of all the time I've been doing this, literally one hand I can count on.
Really,
of people who have had something. Either it's like some pick me,
right,
girl, a little lost sister, say a prayer for her,
real quick,
or like R.I.P. to your dignity, thank you, and then or just couple brothers, also just very whatever, and I just feel like everyone jumps on them for me, so I'm like,
exactly, take that, because this is now family.
Like, what do you mean? So it's just, I think that's like, you know, really, really, really important, and you've done such a great job at forming community. So I mean, I wanted to ask, I know you're kind of at the precipice, maybe not, you've passed it a little bit, of your content creation journey. Like, this is who you are, this is what you do. Do you have any advice for those who, because I feel like, you know, a lot of people, especially mothers, are wanting to get onto the internet, become content creators, become influencers even. Do you believe it's a twofold question.
Okay.
Do you count yourself as a influencer or content creator?
Okay.
There is a difference.
Okay.
Second one, do you consider yourself a creator or a mom creator?
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey,
okay. Yeah. My girl was working.
Thank you.
Okay. So for the first question, influencer or content creator, I would just say maybe the influencer space, because I see people make cinema. Like, I'm not there. Like, I don't even.
They're hitting transitions. They're giving color change. I said, oh.
Yeah, we got hues going. Like, I'm not in that realm, right? So I want to give them credit because I think it is very important. I would say more in the influence, and maybe not even that, because I still feel like people are like, oh, I just want to be an influencer. But what does that mean?
What does that? Yeah.
Are you influencing your community? Are you able to make change, right? Are you allowing yourself to be a life ladder for people? And I look at it as like
ladder.
A life
ladder.
That down. Right.
Write that down. I like
Are
that.
you allowing yourself to be that for someone else? Because I know that I'm standing on the shoulders of women that lifted me. So I want to do the same thing. So I would say like definitely like an influencer.
Yeah, in that space. I think there's like layers to it.
There's layers.
Like earlier we were talking and you were asking me like, are you doing a lot for
Fashion Week?
New York Fashion Week?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I just because I feel, the same way. I just feel like my community, what I'm on here for is not really the glitz and glam. Yeah. It's like, I do look like this.
Because she put it on.
This is what I
This
give.
is in the morning.
Thank you. After 1 hour workout.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Thank you. Full camera.
Not the hey.
Thank you.
Hey.
No, but you know what I mean? I just feel like this is just our like norm. Like we just put a little something on, but it's not the focus of what I'm on the internet for.
Exactly.
I cheer on the girls who put the clothes on and the makeup on and do every day and subject themselves to that type of perception. Yeah. But I do feel like, I wouldn't consider myself an influencer as well.
Right.
Like, if you like something I'm wearing or you've been influenced to do something I'm doing, kudos. Great. I'm so glad.
Exactly.
But I feel like we show up on the internet for impact.
Exactly.
Like I'm trying to change. I'm trying to leave something differently than when like I came in for it, right? Yep. And I feel like you're doing the same.
And that's a goal, right? Like I try to like phrase my life of like being in environments that are like gonna shape me or shift me. And so I'm showing up online and shaping or shifting, how people see themselves, being encouragement, like whatever it looks like, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's changing you at all?
I don't think so. I think it's like, if anything, I'm trying to find the balance of like continuing to do it, right? I'm like, how bad you want it, girl? Because the folks is waiting, right? Yeah. So I think if anything, it's changing how I'm viewing time. Yeah. My time management. I'm like, okay, girl, you cannot just be doom scrolling. Like you gotta
you actually have to edit many clips that you filmed at
many clips.
Event.
Like, you can't just be watching your Netflix binge on the train. You gotta edit. Right. So it's allowing me to now evolve in my time management and in different areas of my life. I would say that's kind of like the change. Yeah. And then to your point of like mom influence. No.
Okay. No. She's a mother, but that's not her.
And and honestly, that has been my mental since I've given birth. Okay. I didn't want it to be my sole identity. And I think that's why I'm so fulfilled right now, right? Because I still prioritize me. I say it to anybody who will listen. She does not come first in my world. Yep. I come first in my world.
Oh, I love that.
Regardless, right? Like I have to show a whole chest out. I love that. Like I have to show up for Lex, because if I'm not good, like when people say like, if I'm not good, the kids, you have to be dead serious. Like dead ass. I have to be good. Like I want her to see me, my whole self, and how I show up so that she can say, oh, mommy's doing it. Yeah. Mommy's doing it. Like, look at her. She's taking care of herself. She's able to pour into herself while pouring into me. That's how I stand on that. Yeah. So I'm not really a mom influence. Like, no.
No, we're showing like the full range of womanhood and what we aspire to be and who we are aside from them. I mean, I feel like it helps them create their own personality as well.
It does.
You know what I mean? You could tell the difference from a child that's like looking to their parent to like see
for everything, reaction or
what they should do, who they should be. And like, I feel like we've both done a really good job.
Exactly.
If that is my stamp in motherhood, it is that.
That's
like, it. Cadence is cadence.
Yeah.
I am who I am. You know what I mean? And she just so I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, your mom creator. In a sense, for me, yes. I don't, like
it's not. I don't take it.
It's no shade. Like I'm a mother and I create. Like okay,
Mama
can put it. Oh, Mama who would say she was a mother right away?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Move around. Thank you. But saying that to say, like, I feel like I share so much more, or would like to. Do I? Yeah, I do. I share so much more than just the motherhood, because it's also just a roadmap for my kid.
Spot on.
Here are the other ways that you need to exist in this world.
Exactly.
If I'm not here, you need to.
You still have to exist. You still have to show up.
Thank you. I'm not showing you how to be a mother. I'm showing you how to be a woman.
Right.
Your own woman. Because Lord knows I'm still developing my woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like that. I just feel like
it's important.
Yeah. That's absolutely the new motherhood, which we will definitely talk about.
And I think that, and I appreciate you for literally telling me, like, you have to be well-rounded when you're showing up online, because you were like, we want to see you in the gym. We want to see you in hubby date night. Like, and then so it opened my mind.
Really, I don't know. I was like, is she aware that she's really hot?
You were like, hello? Like, what? Why do I have to break this down for you? And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you're right.
Let's show the other. Yeah, because people are interested, and God forbid, the way you parent is not the way other people parent. The way do you know what I mean? So you want to give different facets of yourself so that different people
exactly.
But I mean, you've been doing it, you've been killing it out. Like, what do you have any other advice that, you know, as you're doing it for yourself and how you're doing it, what other advice do you think you would give to aspiring creators?
I think also connecting with people that you like look up to in the space. Like, I randomly DM'd you and I'm like, hey, what's up?
Feel like that, right?
But it's been like,
I don't remember not knowing you. So
right. Like, even when we first met, it was kind of like, oh my God, my sister, I missed you. Yeah. Like, but I think connecting with people that you look up to or your inspiration and like asking them for the guidance, because it's a very interesting world to navigate on its own.
Very.
Like, hello? Like, these are conversations you could just have with your friend. Like, I need somebody in this space.
Yeah, people think,
who can walk me through it.
Yeah, people think it can be an isolating experience to be a creator, depending what level you are, I guess. But I think that if you let yourself be isolated or remain isolated, as you're saying, you've capped yourself. Yeah. I remember I was reading something from Myleik.
Okay.
Myleik Teal. She's like amazing. Like, she sets the tone, right? And she said something once, I can't remember if it was one of her podcasts. It may have been a post that she had, but I know it was like her words. And she was saying, don't forget to dance with the people who brought you into the room. That I have carried that. I'm not a big networking person.
Yeah.
If it's a networking event, that's just my own like ADHD anxiety.
Yeah, of course.
It's difficult for me. So, but when she said that, I just know that I always make it a point to not forget, hey, when I got to this level, who was instrumental in bringing me there? And I don't just like, thank you.
And see ya. Yeah, no. Let's go.
Now an opportunity comes to you, you bring that person again.
Yeah.
You involve that person, or you keep engaging with that person. I feel like that's what, like, I feel like the new age women coming up under us, younger sisters coming up under us, I feel like they're missing that component.
Exactly. And they're afraid to reach out, and it's like, shoot your shot. Like, the worst they can say is no, and then, okay, that's just a no in my pocket. Like, okay, cool, let me pivot. But I think being able to, like, put yourself out there, game changer. So we have, you know, everyone's got advice. Everyone's got their thing. We just gave a little bit. Write it down, though. Like, ours is valid. Hello.
But Tabitha, have you seen the controversy? On the threads.
If
you're not on Threads, first of all, we live on Threads.
I love Threads.
We're on Threads.
I love Threads.
I can't believe Instagram did something that I'm into. First of all, I love Threads.
I love Threads.
Were you on Twitter back in the day?
Yeah.
I was on Twitter.
Loved me a tweet.
Hey, Twitter me, Threads me, Instagram me,
Threads is
TikTok. Those are those are a bunch of different people.
Love Threads.
I'm always me.
Always.
Every platform.
I show differently a little bit.
Real different. But Twitter me. Hey.
Wait, pulled up the old tweets.
No, she's deleted. She's deleted. You can't even delete that data. Thank you. Thank God.
Right.
But Twitter me, and I'm talking like college days.
Yeah.
Thanks, like Ash, if you knew the kid. Like, hey, it was crazy back then. But Threads has been just a resurgence of, I think it's a little bit more intellectual.
No, it really is. Yeah.
She can get messy, but intellectually messy is how I describe Threads. But bringing it back to Tabitha.
Okay.
Everyone's attacking her right now. If you don't know, let me put it out.
Okay, yeah. Give them some context.
If you don't know, so Tabitha Brown, she's been in and out of a little controversy, I would say, this year. You know, the first being with Target, and the way she was giving a little bit of insight on the way to not sponsor, but still support black
owned brands
that are still in Target. People took her head off for that one. I didn't really know. I didn't form an opinion there. I just was like, okay, like, just for me, I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
So if it was that, you know what I mean? Now this one, though, more so related to what we're talking about. Tabitha came on the internet and just, hey, babies, as she does. First of all, as soon as she, hey, babies, I'm like,
A hug, like, a warm hug. Yeah.
You melt, first of all. So how anyone can get upset after a hey baby from beyond
right.
Beyond
right.
me. But anyway, she came onto the internet and was giving some advice to upcoming creators and I guess even seasoned creators. With the economy that we're in right now, with everything going on right now, she let the girlies and the girls and the guys and the gays, whomever, she let them know, get your job.
Yeah.
What do you think about that advice?
I think it's sound advice. I think the message was perfect. People are mad at the messenger. And I don't know why. Like, because she has literally shown us that she was doing said thing.
Hello.
She was working Uber while trying to chase her acting dream. Like, there was a lot going on.
And for years. Decades even.
Like, it's not an easy road. And so I'm 100% in agreement with her. I am a corporate girly. So I do have my 9 to 5 that I also feel very passionate about, right? So, like, it's not like, oh, I got to go to work. I enjoy my job. And now I'm finding that this creator world is another passion of mine.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to, like, put in the work for it to see how bad I want it.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great, like, play on, like, you have to sometimes sacrifice for the end goal, right? The result is going to be great, but you got to, like, put in a little work.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, why struggle when you could just, like, go get a job while still doing it? Like, how bad do you want it is really what she was trying to say.
And how bad do you want it does not mean hang on to delusion. Because it's like, if you are struggling, if you cannot feed yourself, if you cannot pay rent, if you cannot.
Yeah.
Then it's like, I feel like it turns to the internet where it's just like, nobody's supporting. I've got, what are they like, the watchers, the what?
The monitoring spirit.
Yeah. And the second someone says monitoring spirit, I said, oh, get a job. Get a job. Get another job. Get a hobby.
Immediately, yeah.
That's too much time on your hands.
Yeah.
And I feel like I agree with you. I felt like it was amazing advice, sound advice. I know you're loving your career that you have aside from social media. And again, the woman that you are and the woman that you are showing your child that you are.
Right.
Same for me. I think it's in, what you said, write that part down too. You have to have different avenues of being able to support yourself.
Exactly.
You have to keep skills developed.
And you got to build that muscle.
And being a full-time content creator, especially on your own.
Yeah.
It does not keep all skills developed.
Yeah.
And like the internet is literally one plug away from being done.
Literally. I think about that often.
One trick of a cord, we're cooked.
Locking out everybody's account.
You're
done.
So it's like, what will you do after that?
Right.
What can you do after that? Like we live in a capitalistic society and one that does not actually want the taxes I'm paying.
Insane.
For daring to be an entrepreneur.
Insane. I can only imagine.
Sign me back up. 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you're doing it.
I'm doing it. Thank God for
now. But
you
also were working.
I too was working. And I think, you said it and I'm going to repeat it. It's just always being willing to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I have never once thought a job was beneath me.
Right.
I have never once thought, I can't work for other people or I can't no, I'm going to do what I have to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've been able to work in my passions. I've always been, someone who is very rooted in education access, education equity. So I was a teacher for 6 years. I feel like that really shocks people all the time. Every time
anytime you say, I'm like, dang, that's real. Like she love the kids.
I love to the point. They're starting college now. My little 6th graders, they're freshmen in college.
Crazy.
I'm paying books. I'm doing whatever it is. Whatever it is that they need. Like those are my first kids before I even had the conception that I would have cadence.
Right.
Love them.
Yeah.
I love that, that world. And even after that, I went into recruiting. I'm a single mother. I have to do what I have to do.
Yep.
And on the side, I was doing content creation until that picked up.
Until it picked up. Yeah.
But I feel like people are like, I'm going to jump in. This should work for me.
Right.
If I put all my eggs in one basket, it has to work. And it's like Tabitha didn't say don't do that.
She just
said.
And I think this generation, because it's the access to the internet. So they're just seeing people with the content, the influencers, and like they think that this is the only avenue.
That's it.
Like they forgot about internships. They forgot about like how competitive the market was and probably still is, but they're like forgetting that avenue. They're like, let's just go online and like see what we can do.
I'm a little scared.
I'm scared because y'all have no skills.
Have you spoken to a 22-year-old?
No, actually, no. Actually, let me stop. We had an intern and he was like on the pre-workout coffee. I'm having a conversation. I'm like, You're full of fry. Like, you know, like I'm a little concerned. I'm very concerned.
The kids are not okay.
The kids
not okay. No, like I'm telling you, even right now, I'm currently in a nanny search.
Yep.
Oh. Like, oh.
Got it. So I'm the nanny.
I'll be all of it. I'll be all of it because it's just the kids do not have the skills that we were brought up with. And you know what? It's that phone.
It's that phone. The parents ain't never lied. It's been that phone. It's been that phone for
I can't believe it's come back around to bite us in this way.
It's that phone. Like, we need to take the phones away.
And I'm immediately. Because
probably mine too. I probably need a little,
No. But I went to school. I got my degree. I did what I had to do.
The kids
are really like, no, bump that, skip that. I don't need to do that. And and I just, no, absolutely not.
They don't appreciate the grind. And I think I literally made a post of like, everyone wants to cut corners, but then like they cheat themselves out of the experience.
Absolutely.
Don't cheat yourself out of the experience. Yeah. Go through it. Literally, you need to go through it to develop the skills and to develop the muscle itself. And then you'll be a well-rounded person. Then you can say, okay, I tried that. But you're not even willing to try.
No. If it's not handed to
them. If it's not handed.
Then,
you know
what I mean? The world is against them and it's not their fault. And like.
Straight to threats.
Straight to threats. It's everyone's fault. I am so, listen. Let's gossip.
Okay.
It's naughty. This is bad. But no, anytime someone, how do you feel when you see people like threading that? I was about to say sweetie. But when they go on, there's a lot of rants about that. I don't get support from my community, or like people are, first of all, it's not a community if they're not supporting you. But it's like, my followers here, and like Instagram is so different now, and people don't like, and people don't, just people are there to hate and be jealous and watch. And what do you feel when you see those?
I mean, I'm just kind of laughing because it's like you're constantly seeking validation. Like, if you want to post the thing, post the thing.
Post the thing.
Who cares? And I also am 100% a believer of whatever you put out there, your community will come. Whatever you nurture, your community will come and it will blossom from there. And my girlfriend, like Ariel, she posted something of people want a village, but they don't want to be a villager. So, like, how do you support the people around you?
Thank you.
Are you just expecting, like, you're constantly, like, expecting so much from people? But what are you doing?
Do you want to be seen, or do you want to add a voice to something that needs to be spoken up about?
Exactly.
They want to be seen.
They want to be seen.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And you're going to get disappointed 9.9
every single time
out of 10 if you just want to be seen, because, baby, there's too much to see. There's too
much.
Me. End of the day, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. You know
seen
what I mean?
It all.
And
please.
So it's like everyone's fighting to be seen. And oftentimes in the same little boxes, in the same realm. So then it's like I can immediately tell what type of person you are and what type of villager you are when you are coming on the internet and complaining about, the algorithm.
Support, the algorithm.
And I feel like, I wish I can type back, because I'm like, let me not get involved in this. Somebody's going to take this wrong.
Right.
But if I could type something back, it would really be, do you want to be seen or do you want to add a voice into something?
Yep. Spot on.
And it's okay if you want to be seen. It's okay.
But just don't try to do one thing and then expect another.
Yeah. Like this is the life you chose.
Stick
with it. And wait till they see you, girl.
Hello.
That's it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah. So, bye. That's it.
Be a good villager. Be like a villager that people want to support, and the same thing that you're expecting. Make sure you're sending out.
Yep.
That's it.
I think so too. Yeah. Speaking of villages, though.
Yes.
Speaking of creating our families.
Yep.
Speaking of showing up. Speaking of all of that.
Oh, look at you with the transition. I know. She is a host. Okay, do not play with her. Don't play with my friend. Yeah.
Thank you.
Meant for that seat. Okay.
I just forgot everything else.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. But no, but speaking of, village and where we are in things right now, you're a mother.
Yes.
You're a mama.
I'm a mamacita.
A mamacita. Right?
Yeah.
And you've had a journey to get there.
Yes.
Everyone's journey to motherhood is different. It's unique. It's beautiful. It's their own story. Let us in a little bit on your journey to become Zoe's mama.
I know. I love my girl real bad. Okay, so back 2020, COVID, Literally COVID was March 2020, and my husband and I went to my doctor like right before that. So I was like, hey, you know, we've been married for a few years. We're looking to, you know, start a family, but nothing's happening. What's going on? She's like, that's very interesting. Let's run some tests. So I'm like, okay. Then COVID shut down. So we have to wait. So we don't end up going back until probably June, July. Double masked up in the doctor's office. So they run a few tests and she's like, so it actually looks like you have a pituitary tumor that is impacting your ability to ovulate. And I'm like, huh?
Excuse me?
Like, wait, what do you mean? And I'm like, first of all, you say tumor, now I'm freaking out.
Immediately, because you saw me lean forward just now. I said,
right, like, hello.
Yeah.
So she's like, let's test the tumor first to make sure that it's benign, and then we'll talk next steps. Went, got an MRI, benign, results came back. She's like, okay, so next steps, you guys are great candidates for fertility services. So I'm like, how did we get here?
I just was
coming in and running a little blood work and we're good. Like, hello, look at him. What swimmers he got going, you know? And so it really like caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
Because everything up until that point felt easy. And I just knew that we would be tested in this next season.
Yeah.
So once she said fertility services, I'm like, okay, so let's look up some specialists in our area. We find a doctor. And I remember going into his office, and I barely could go in the office because I just started crying. Like, I was just like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
How did I get here at this age? At the time, I was 25, turned 26.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
So I'm like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
So
the one thing your body's supposed to be able to just do.
Everyone's like, you're going to just,
yeah,
it's going to happen. So we go in his office, breaking down. He's like reading through our results, and he's like, listen. My job here is to make sure you do not have another broken heart. I will try my best to heal this broken heart that you currently have. And in that moment, I felt so connected to him.
Yeah.
I was like, I love you so much, Dr. Yamini. Like, I just want to be. He's like, don't worry. We're going to get through this. So then he gave us two options of going IUI, which is like artificial insemination.
Okay.
And IVF.
Okay.
So we were like, if we're going to do it, let's go full bang. Like, if we're.
What's the difference?
IUI is. You'll create the egg outside and then they will actually inseminate the egg inside of you.
Science.
So you're creating, yes.
Science.
So then IVF, you're harvesting eggs and then you're creating embryos that you can freeze and then you can actually transfer.
Okay.
So the IVF is kind of like long term. So I'm like, okay, let's go IVF. If we're going to have to go through some procedures, let's just go all out. So we decided to go through IVF. We started Christmas Eve of 2020. Before that, Thanksgiving of that time, we went to Arizona. And my husband's like, let's just do a wellness weekend. Before we start this, we're going to pray and we're just going to relax.
Yeah.
And Arizona has become like our safe space. Like we will randomly go to Arizona anytime. But that weekend, seeing him pray over me and like, we got this. This is a challenge that we didn't know that we needed, but we're going to face it.
Beautiful.
And I was like, oh, okay, let's make it happen. So literally we did our first shot Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
In my mother-in-law's bathroom. We didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And we kind of came to the agreement of like, this is us. We're going to get through this. Took the first shot in my mother-in-law's bathroom for Christmas Eve. And essentially fast forward, full story, we had 3 embryos. We transferred one. We had 2 girls, 1 boy. So I'm like, let's transfer the boy. It's going to take. His name is going to be Logan and we're going to love it. Fail. I said, hold on. Doc, you said this was going to be kind of easy.
You said I wouldn't be heartbroken.
What do you mean? He was like, okay, sometimes things take time, but we now need to understand and monitor your body in terms of how much progesterone you're actually giving out. Like, much goes into it. So then I said, okay, well, another month and a half, we'll do another transfer. Yeah. We did the next transfer. Nothing. At this point, I felt no. Like, I actually didn't even have tears. I didn't have any tears. Like, I was like,
what's
okay.
going on? Like, what's up? Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. I felt like my faith was being tested.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it's just not meant to be. Like, maybe it's just not meant to be. And I started to, like, think that in my head. And I was like, what if it doesn't happen for us?
I want to be a mom, but what if your God, whatever, just is like, no, you're not supposed to be a mom.
You're not supposed to be a mom.
Okay.
So go back to the doctor. He's like, you know what we'll do? We're actually going to biopsy your uterus. And I said, okay, that sounds like another procedure. He said, no, it's going to be quick, but it's going to be worth it.
Okay.
Literally what he said to me. It's going to be quick, but it's going to be worth it.
I like this doctor.
Love
Very
him.
empathetic.
Love him.
He was like your third
Love him.
teammate.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
He's like, I'm here. We do the biopsy. He's like, he calls me. He's like, hey, you actually need 48 hours of this specific medication instead of the 24 we've been giving you. 48 hours. So you mean to tell me like another day of something
would have made a difference.
Yeah. He said, don't worry about it. Now we know. Let's move forward. I will never forget, we went to a wedding. That night, they said, don't test at home because you don't want to like hype your chances. Like just don't test at home. Wait till you go back to the doctor's office to do the blood work. But something, we're at the wedding. I'm not listening. I have nothing to lose. Take the test. I'm like, it's a faint, 2 lines are here. Like, what do you mean 2 lines? And we're literally scheduled to go to Aruba the next morning. I show my husband, he starts bawling. I'm like, okay, but I just don't know. Let's just enjoy the time. Yeah. Let's just wait.
Yeah.
Come back from the vacation that Monday. The doctor calls me and she's like, he's like, it's time to get that nursery ready. Instant tears. I'm like, are you serious? He said, our girl Zoe is here. And he already knew, like, Zoe had been our name for a very, like, our first date. Sounds crazy. No. Our first date, we were like, let's say kid names on, like, we'll be like 1, 2, 3 kid name. My husband loves Zoe Saldana. So it was like, I was like, and I've always loved Zoe. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. We're both like, Zoe. I'm like, no, we're meant to be. Let's done.
Yeah, let's do
Write it down in the notes like it's done.
Also, that doesn't sound crazy. I knew Cadence's middle name. We called her pretty early. We were like, okay. Olivia, like, Olivia, we get home for Olivia.
Olivia?
Yeah.
That was our second name.
Oh my gosh.
No. Okay, so that is how Zoe came into our world. And when I tell you, like, even though I had like that challenge leading up to it, my pregnancy was beautiful.
I bet. I mean, I've gone down. I've seen, like, you looked so supported. So even by yourself, like you were like, yes, I'm in it. I'm
glowing. I felt so good. I didn't have any sickness. Like when I tell you, the pregnancy itself was so beautiful. Like to this day, I can't imagine like
any other
way. Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And then leading up to it, I'm very go with the flow. But having her, I was like, okay, we're ready. Going in labor. In labor for 3 days.
24 hours almost took me out. So 3 days?
3 days. They said, oh, we actually need to do a C-section because she's not ready to come out.
I didn't know you had a C-section. I had a C-section.
Girl.
You look good.
Cut wide.
Hey, see, that's insane. I did not know you. You know what? You know what I want to say? And I feel like this is to anyone who may be struggling with pregnancy. Yeah. Wanting to get pregnant, like a thing, you go next. But one thing I want to say.
Okay.
Getting pregnant is not the miracle. I think it's having the baby.
Having the baby.
And it's not to diminish anyone's, like, it is devastating you got pregnant and you lose the baby like super, soon. I don't think women are told how common that is. Mm-hmm. Getting pregnant. Yeah. Unless you have like obviously
very beginning stages,
from being pregnant. Getting pregnant is not oftentimes the difficulty.
Right.
It's getting all the way through. Having your baby. And then we know, especially for Black women.
Bringing that baby home.
Actually being able to come home with that baby.
Bringing that baby home. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's very real.
It's like to go through all this and then have the beautiful, easy pregnancy. I also had I never got sick, never anything. I was cartwheels. I could do whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get to labor and they're like, she refuses to come out. You both have a fever. We have to rush you to emergency. You have to do a C-section. Knock me the heck out, mind you. I had no idea what was going on.
Wow.
Yeah, it was intense. And we had to stay in, she was in NICU for a little bit. We had to stay in the hospital for 3 extra days on IVs. Wow. Like, yeah. So I did not know yours was also.
It's such an insane experience. And to the point, like, I am a bit traumatized. Yeah. Because it happened so fast. And like, obviously being on the other side, I'm like, I would do it again. But I'm like, yeah, that was
a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a
like,
lot.
y'all didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Y'all just said have a good playlist. Like, I was focusing on the playlist.
Something.
And not like.
Did you do like doulas or anything or anything like that?
I didn't.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know. I was like, we're just
I didn't
going.
know this was available. I didn't know, the difference between doulas. There's, birthing extra.
Yes, exactly. And so it was like absolutely insane. But the one thing I would say is like, my husband took a video as they were pulling Zoe out of me. And my playlist is on. Lauryn Hill, Zion. Her first cry was the moment she starts singing. It's my favorite video in the world. I literally have I watch it often.
I would watch it on Zoe's birthday.
It is just my reminder that God was like, don't worry. I got you. I've always had you. I never left you.
Oh my God.
And so for me to see her now, she just turned 3. And like when I say she's our miracle baby, she's the happiest little baby I've ever seen in my life.
Little mama.
And I'm like, this is, like he kept his promise.
Yeah.
He kept his promise.
Yeah.
He never left me.
Yeah.
And it's just very warm. It's
and
always
you stayed head down. You stayed with it. You didn't understand.
I didn't
but it
understand.
Wasn't yours to understand.
And I locked in.
Walking forward.
Yeah, I locked in. Like at some point, it probably felt a bit isolated.
Of course.
But I was like, it's not. This is what we got to do right now.
Yeah.
And I need to be obedient and like just be patient. And I've learned patience.
Oof. I mean, if nothing else, motherhood is going to teach you.
Nothing else.
Sit that ass down.
Sit it on down on this chair.
Yeah.
On this chair. Like just hold on for a second because I got something for you.
And there's always something.
There's always something.
Sometimes it's a lie. So, I mean, Zoe's here. The baby's here.
Love her.
Your village is here.
Yeah.
Now what? Like, what did it look like to become a mother?
Mm-hmm.
The relationships around you.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
I always, and it may sound a little, I always give so much credit to my husband.
Mm-hmm.
After having her with the C-section, I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't move for a month.
Yeah. No, it's.
My entire body swelled up.
Absolutely.
I couldn't breastfeed. I breastfed for a week because
it was just too much.
She kicked me twice and I said, oh, okay, cool.
Having to sneeze.
We're going to, with the pillow and they're like, oh, hold the pillow and like.
Oh my God. That was insane.
It's insane. But what I will say is like, he stepped, and I knew he was going to be a great dad. But like, there's nothing like till it's here and you've got to prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it. He stepped in and never stepped out.
Yeah.
And I always look at motherhood as I never wanted to cheat him out of an experience. So I've never been the mom of like, oh, bath time has to be this way.
Yeah.
I know what's going to get done, right? I know the final output. I don't care how y'all get there.
You trust him enough to be able to do that, though.
I trust you with my life. You know what I mean? Like, I trust you with my life. I know it's never been a time where I left the house. I'm like, okay, Zoe needs to eat at this time.
Yeah.
You know she's going to eat, and I know she's fine.
I love that.
And that has been my mindset since getting pregnant, right? Like, I never wanted to be that mom who kind of cheats the husband out of the experience or the father out of the experience or of the process, right? Like, enjoy it. Like, we're both going to learn. We're going to fail at some times. It's going to be good wins, bad like, but we'll get through it.
Yeah.
And I think for him, it just has been like a beautiful experience.
I love that.
He's so hands-on.
Yeah. Since
day one.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even hold her. And he's like.
He's got it. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Like, and I'm not mad at it at all.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm upset. So what you guys have created is beautiful. Visually is beautiful.
Yeah.
Metaphorically is beautiful. It's everything.
Yeah.
Outside of you guys, I mean, has anything changed with relationships around you? I mean, like right now we're hearing a lot, the cost of community is inconvenience.
Yeah.
And we know mothers are often left all the way behind when it comes to being considered by our friends who might not have kids or don't live in the same city or state as us, and God forbid you look like you're doing well,
right?
You know what I mean? But it's just like, hey, actually we'll jump by the night. Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? So it's like, did you lose any friends? Did friendships just change after becoming a mom?
Friendships definitely shifted for me, and it shifted in a way where the friends who did not have any children, like, they really didn't know kind of like where to show up. And then some of the friends that had children, I'm like, where are you at? Like, and now I know for sure.
Yeah.
If you tell me, baby, I'm going to, I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to like not really be reached out to. considered. Like, it literally, friendships and relationships are all about consideration, thinking of me, right? So a lot of friendships definitely shifted, and I'm not mad at them by no means. I think it's part of like the evolution of coming into this world. And I think my brother and I got super close, right? So
your brother and you are just like me and my.
Like, I know,
we always
and I'm
relate
like,
to that. We are. It's like you cannot tell us we're not twins.
Like, hello,
Locked
and
in,
he's 5 years
deeply.
older than me, and
I'm
everyone actually
3.5
thinks
older
that
than
I'm
mine.
older than him, which is funny. But it's like we are so locked in, and like my sister-in-law, like it is just. If I felt like I had nobody else, baby, I know I got him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Outside of, I know I got my brother, and we got closer with me having my daughter.
Yeah.
Like, he was showing up with flowers for her, showing up with flowers. Hey, y'all ate lunch? You didn't? You didn't answer the phone? I'm still coming by. I got a key. Like, don't even worry about it. Go take a nap. Like,
Isn't that
those
just
things.
So crazy the way they show. Like,
so
absolutely.
much.
I mean, like, at one point, you know, I was so in it by myself. I was so down. Like, my brother was literally catching flights from Miami to New York to come stay with Caden so that I could get to work.
Wow.
So that I could do, or just sleep. Literally catching same day flights to just be with his niece.
Yeah.
Like, that was her dad.
Right.
So,
and it's a special relationship that they build. Like, the first time my daughter called, it's like, Uncle B. Like, it's just, and my nephew literally called me Tati like 2 weeks ago, and I said, oh my God, like, this is the feeling I've been waiting for. And it's just so special to know that, like, these little people have a person or have people around them that love them and support them so much.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. Yeah. Never have to worry. Like, we
obsessed.
Good.
I'm obsessed. But, you know, wrapping it up.
Okay.
Discussing how you're showing up on the internet and redefining motherhood. When people see you in the lens of motherhood, what do you want them to get from it? How are you living your motherhood outlook? What is that?
Yeah, it's so funny because I feel like I try not to share so much on motherhood online because there's like this stigma that it has to drag you. And it doesn't, right? Like, I think we're able to pivot ourselves, and it also 100% boils down to like who you're surrounded by, what your environment looks like, and I think even relationships, right? But I don't share as much on motherhood because people are like, that ain't the truth. That can't be your truth. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, cool. Like, at this point, like, all right, bet. Like, you continue to live your life, and to me, it's such a sacred part of me, and I enjoy it so much that sometimes if you try to show too much joy in something, people are willing to knock it down, right? So I try to like keep it tough.
Too special.
It's too. Maybe I worked hard for this one.
Absolutely.
Okay, like over 200 shots for this one, right? So for me, I'm like, motherhood online looks like me putting myself first. Yeah, I show me going to the gym, me going into the office, me dressing up. I don't have to like always have on the oversized hoodie and so I'm trying to change it up, right? Like, so I think for me, it's like showing up that I can do so many other things outside of just only focusing on soul thing.
Absolutely.
Right?
And
like
that's powerful motherhood. Because that's powerful womanhood.
Exactly. I want to show up as a woman online. Like, yes, motherhood, there's one of my titles, but it's not the thing that defines me. It's not the thing that's solely me. It's an element. And I think that element has allowed me to like propel so much in life now.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel I am my best version of me because of motherhood.
Yeah.
So it's been good. I have no complaints.
Like chills, like literally chills.
I have no complaints.
That.
No, I love you. Like,
I love you so.
Let me give me one more round of flowers. So last year, literally around this time, you probably don't even remember it. You came here for Fashion Week, and we were supposed to meet up. And then you text me like, "Hey, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I'm gonna go home." And this is when you were living in North Carolina still. So I was like, "No problem. Hit me when you land." You end up having another like arrangement. So you're like, oh, you know, Kate and I are traveling here, but I want to help you. And I was like, okay, I'm willing. I'm ready. I'm listening. You sent me 3 paragraphs of areas I need to focus on for content. And I don't even think that you understand how much that meant to me for someone I never even knew, never even met. Like, we never even like had a conversation. It was a bunch of voice notes back and forth. But you've opened your heart to me without even knowing me. You've allowed me to feel like it's a safe space. And I pray that I feel like a safe space for you. But the fact that you've poured into me and you didn't even know me meant so much to me and still means so much to me. To now have this full circle moment of like on your podcast and you're creating such a fire environment. And I'm just like incredibly proud of you. Like even through the hard times and challenges that you are going through, you are doing your best.
Thank you.
And I always want you to remember that. Never forget that, because you are such a dynamic woman. And I love that you're putting yourself first now and like allowing yourself to pivot and navigate. And even when life is throwing you lemons, baby, you are making lemonade.
Thank you.
And I really do appreciate, like, I remember buying the whiteboard and I said, Steph said motherhood, gyms, corporate. Like, yeah, we about this. And like, to me, I owe it to you, right? Like this year has been so fulfilling for me on the creator side because you poured into me at that time.
You don't owe me anything.
No, but
you owed it to yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like you created this safe space for me in the first place. As you said, the way you show up online.
Yeah.
I mean, what do I take every day before I get out to my workout? I'm like, I'm trying to have that same back. I'm trying to get So it's like you showed me the areas that I needed to improve on without knowing me. And so the second you were like, I need help, I was like, oh, this is the one thing I could do. I can do this. And now Mama's is signed. Hey, I love it. I love it. No, I'm so happy that you are in my life.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad we got to do this today.
I love you. Thank you for having me. This was perfect.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. See you next episode.